When I joined Dillon, I learned about the ECIF fund, which is the Environment and Community Fund.
It's actually across Dillon.
As part of our orientation, let us know and told us that there was a fund set out for local community support.
We get 1% of our profits that's distributed amongst all the offices.
It's more than just donations. We have a component of volunteering to go with it. We get involved personally as well as monetarily.
It was my goal to make sure that we had the money available to us, that we actually got it spent. One of the things I really liked about Dillon is that they give us a lot of autonomy to give back to the community in the way that makes sense to us or that is meaningful to us as employees.
We talk at our monthly staff meetings about sort of what we want to get involved in, where we want to place the funds, what types of charities we are involved in or feel that we could help out.
Initiatives that people felt enough about that they were willing to actually take their own time to come out and do it. Because we are the ones driving the decisions of where we're spending our time and money and all of those resources, there's usually very good participation.
Everybody really does have a really good attitude and it really puts forward the effort to get involved.
I think the ones that really resonated with our office the most were for Meewasin Valley Authority.
Part of our office is environmental, and so there's obviously that drive there to help environmental charities.
A couple of years ago, Meewasin Valley had a lot of their funding cut, so we're familiar with the local issues.
We donated money directly to them, as well as we participated in a riverside cleanup.
Yeah, it was on a Friday morning, so we actually didn't come in until like 11 or noon, something like that, but we all took the morning off.
And then the other one that we're building on nationally is the MS Society. There's MS bike rides all across Canada. We've been seeing this in the other offices. They've got these huge teams with 40 people on them and matching shirts and good bike riders, like they're not kidding around. And we figured, you know what, let's throw in a team this year too. So we did the MS bike ride in Waskesiu this year.
Our whole office actually did it as a function together, and we all raised money, and then we went to Waskesiu, and I believe it was a 54-kilometer bike ride.
We all finished, we did a great job, so I think it's something that we'll probably continue with. The others that have been really popular in the office are serving lunch for some different soup kitchens downtown. So Friendship Inn and Lighthouse, we've gone and sponsored a lunch and then also helped to hand out the lunch. And that's been really fun as well. You get to meet people in your community and again see where that donation is going.
It was interesting to be involved and to see the amount of work that goes into it, but as well as the amount of people they help on a daily basis.
One of the activities that we do every year is adopt a family. So it's very local. It's easy to kind of split up the task.
We're the delivery boys usually, and the wrappers and the shoppers.
Engineers Without Borders was one that we helped out with last year as well.
We can use our knowledge as engineers and scientists to actually contribute to some of these activities that students at the university are doing.
I think a lot of people hear the word engineering and they don't really see the totality of it. With parents and with children getting involved at that young age, then it can grow and then they can sort of be planning their lives to perhaps get into that field. I think that's where the impetus behind the Children's Discovery Museum and the donating and being involved with that one, that's where that came from, is continuing that growth of the profession.
Well, I think Dillon, for one, it's definitely obviously good for the community and good to be recognized and a part of, in that little piece. Works out here that we are a newer office, so it's definitely a bit of a benefit to make us more known.
Seeing where the donation is going, and it really brings in all of the staff so that they can appreciate what giving back really means for them.
It helps you get to know your colleagues on a more personal level.
I find it really does boost the spirits of the team, and I feel that we do grow closer as a team.
You feel pretty good about it all, and glad you did it.